It's gonna be an easy win. Oh my word, the damage. D-Mag Square, what a waste of a turn. Why even bother? I wish Exo Grimmon had D-Mag Square so he would have wasted time using it when I fought him. Alright, Vajramon's gonna degenerate, but we also get Flareamon back. Let's go. Yeah, it's frustrating, but I guess there's no choice. Zombamon is further inside. Hurry up and go. Further inside, so I assume I don't need to double back the way I came for him, so I will continue forward. I didn't realize that you were already ultimate. You should have degenerated a while ago. And over-leveling a bit just helps your stats more. Didn't really like Armor Digivolutions. I loved Armor Digivolutions. I thought it was a really neat mechanic. It was really cool. What are you, Lady Devamon, an anime high schooler? Alright. So you only need 2 more aptitude. I could degenerate you down to Rookie, to Penguinmon, but I think I'm just going to go Daramon, Kiwimon again, because I think that'll give you better stats in the long run. So I think that's the way to do it. Lady Devamon would 100% be Sundari. Oh, chat. Chat, chat, chat. One more degeneration for Flareamon. You gotta degenerate down. And then you're only gonna need 1 more ultimate to champion. And then honestly, your attack stat is gonna be so stupid high, I don't even care what your other stats are. Like, you don't need to degenerate anymore after that. I still think Zombamon is gonna be our first final Mega, because Zanbamon, or Vajramon only has to get to level 47 to Digivolve to him. Alright, put you in for you. Yo, we're friggin' getting there, chat. We're nearly there. Alright, Zombamon is further inside. The question is by further inside, do you mean that way? Or that way? I think that way was a dead end, so I'm gonna assume he's this way. Hopefully. Wait a minute, I can see the thing from here. That was the other path, so I just have to use the thing to look over. I can figure it out. How long have you played this game? In this playthrough? Like, this playthrough has been about coming up on 20 hours, I think? Somewhere around there. Like, overall, through multiple playthroughs? No idea. I grew up playing this game a lot. So, a ton. Oh, here we go again with not knowing where the heck Zanbamon is. I hate this. You know what? Until I find him, I'm abusing hyperspeed. Because this quest is too long. Is this the last Dawn stream? It might be. I would like to finish the game today, but I mean, we're 2.5 hours already, and we still haven't done Gaia Origin, so might not. We might have to get 1 more stream out of it. But we'll see. What about a Dusk stream? I already did a playthrough of Dusk. It's on my YouTube channel. I did a playthrough of Dusk like 2 or 3 years ago. Can you not miss, please? Really wish that would have gotten more kills than it did, but what are you gonna do? Goodbye. Bum, 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 bum. No, no more Thunderballs. Stop it. Easiest crit of my career. Easiest miss of my career as well. How does the stun mechanic even work in this game? Is it just completely random that every move has a chance to inflict stun? Because I don't think I've ever seen a move that says stun chance that I can remember, and it just seems to be able to happen off of any move. Kiwimon, I assure you, I don't want whatever move that is. Bum, 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 bum. Starting to feel like I might have gone the wrong way. Now I'm back in, like, the giant Nexus area that could lead anywhere. Alright, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm hyperspeeding until I find this Zombiemon again. Dude, finding Zombiemon might be the most annoying thing in this game. There he is. He is in that dead-end path, dang it. I should have gone that way. I didn't think he'd be there. Lo and behold, he was there. Oh, come on. I was right there, dude. I was right there. Kess, what do you think the coolest looking persona is? I mean, there are a lot. Like, Heroward is really cool. Sataniel. I mean, probably just Sataniel, even though it's the most basic answer of all time. Like, Sataniel is amazing. Or Sataniel, however he pronounces it. Really big fan of Kamu Susano. He's really awesome. Loki is really awesome. What are some other really good ones? Lucifer's really cool. Metatron's really cool. There are a lot of really good personas. Alright, this is the dead-end path, I think, that should lead to him. Devadramon, leave me alone. I've gotten 460% scan data on you, which is insane. Wait a minute. This way? Yeah, down there. Stop it! Go away. Honestly, too many Digimon for right now. If I had my Megas, then I'd do this. Oh yeah, Coffee Dragon, Koryu, I completely forgot about him. Coffee Dragon is also amazing, great design. Please let me get away. Oh my goodness. Am I alone in thinking while Royal was fun to play, it didn't need the addition to the story? Yeah. I mean, I'm not, like, a huge fan of Maruki in general. Like, I think Maruki was cool. I don't, like, a lot of people think, like, oh, Maruki's the best. I don't think that. I honestly think Yaldabaoth was a better final boss than Maruki, probably. But, like, the ending cutscenes and stuff with them all beating Adam Kadmon and all of the extra stuff with Akechi, insanely worth. So I, incredibly think the addition to the story was highly warranted. You indeed have shown me an amazing fight. As promised, I acknowledge you as Vitemon's replacement. Let us both give it our all. Let's begin. Alright, let's get this done, finally. What's your favorite version of this game? Probably Dusk, just because it's easier to digivolve Lunamon than it is Flaremon. This quest alone took like half an hour. That's insane. I was not expecting to run into a quest that would take so long. This stupid Zombiemon is so difficult to find. You're nothing to my Zombiemon that I'll have again soon. Since you played Persona, would you ever play an SMT game? No. I have had a tiny bit of experience with some people who are like part of the SMT fandom. And I want... That's one of those game series where it's like, I have nothing against the games. I'm sure they're good, especially because they spawned Persona. But I do not ever want to put myself in a position to be watched by people that are like... I feel like it's kind of similar to how I felt about Fire Emblem. That there are just people who are too into the games and a little too elitist about it. And I don't want anything to do with that fan base. Or those games. So, I do not plan to ever play an SMT game. Boom, experience. Let's go. No new moves. Not until you're Mega again. This is one of the best fights I've had in a while. Now tell Vikemon to get well soon and to Let's Duel again some other time. To Let's Duel again. Strange. SMT fans are extremely elitist because Persona is way more popular than SMT. They look down on Persona so much. Yeah, you know, I don't like to rag on fandoms in general because there are always good and bad apples. Like, every fandom has good and bad. But I feel like in my personal experience, almost everything I've seen of the SMT fandom is basically what you just said, that they're, like, very elitist in how you play their games in general. And I say their games, it's not their games, it's the game of the fandom they're in, but whatever. You know what I mean. And also, in my experience, a lot of them are just like, oh, Persona? Pfft, man, once you play SMT, you'll think Persona is trash. And I'm just like, no, I won't, because Persona 5 The Royal is, like, my third favorite game of all time. And you've just immediately turned me off from wanting to be a part of your fandom at all, or play the games that spawned your fandom. Ow, I hit my hand on my desk again. Yes, Ko, I received email from Zombiemon. Sorry for the trouble, but Zombiemon praised you and it made me feel proud. You were a big help today, thank you. Get your reward at Shine Center. I'll win the duel with Zombiemon. Alright. Took a bit longer than I would have liked, but we got it done. Let's go. But, you know, I don't have anything against the SMT games in general. I'm sure they're fun, to good, to great, even. But I just don't want to stream or record those games and put it up on YouTube and then have to put up with the fan base. Is literally all it is. If I ever did play them, I would just play them on my own time. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not interested in them enough to play them on my own time, so I won't do that. Because that's what I did with Fire Emblem. I played Awakening, and I was like, Awakening's like, it's got good, it's got bad, but I mostly didn't like it overall. And then, like, Fire Emblem fandom was actually, like, my Fire Emblem playthrough was pretty good. There weren't that many people that were, like, kind of, like, you know, elitist. But, it was still, there were some people who were just like, oh, why don't you just, like, be perfect at Fire Emblem, etc., etc. Let's do the Dynahuman mission. And so I was like, you know what, I'm still interested in Fire Emblem, but I don't really want to do it on YouTube or Twitch anymore, so I played Three Houses on my own time. Three Houses was pretty fun. It was fun playing it. I enjoyed Three Houses. Good game. I'm pretty glad that I didn't even do it on Twitch or YouTube. Alright, Dynahuman, let's do this. Ko, there's someone I like and I want to give her a Digi-Love ring, but the only one that can make it is Guilmon in Task Canyon. Please go ask Guilmon to make one for me. Alright, Task Canyon shouldn't be too bad for a quest. What's the best Digimon game? I mean, like, it comes down to personal preference, because some people like there are some Digimon games with different gameplay styles, and then there are plenty of Digimon games where people think it's the best just because of nostalgia. I don't want to point any fingers, but Digimon World 3 comes to mind of a game that I don't think is very good, but a lot of people grew up playing it, so they think it's the best. But, what was I going to say? I think the best Digimon game, specifically if you're looking for turn-based Digimon, is Hacker's Memory. It's my favorite Digimon game. They started me in the upper area. Do I need to go back down the teleporter? I'm going to go this way first. We're gonna see if Guilmon is further up. I think I was supposed to go straight into the teleporter, but we'll see. There's only like 2 areas going up this way, so it won't take long to check. And then we can just gate disc out to get right back to the teleporter. Anyways, yeah, some fandoms of games, you know, I'm definitely of the school of thought where it's like you shouldn't let a fandom affect how you enjoy or not enjoy a game, and if it looks interesting to you, get in it in general. But there are definitely some fandoms, specifically from my perspective, where like I do YouTube and Twitch. There are some times when I look at a game and it's like I see the fandom of it and I'm like, I don't want to invite that into my life. Oh, there's Guilmon, he's at the exit. I don't want to stream and record this and then have, you know, the more unsavory members of that fandom start getting into my content and giving me grief. So whenever something like that comes up, like with 3 Houses, I just play it on my own time. Bum, bum. Go away, Tyrannomon. I gotta talk to Guillemon. Oh, Griffinmon spawns here now. That's neat. I love Griffinmon. That's some easy bird experience right there. I don't think these guys are worth the experience of fighting. Unless they don't let me run away, in which case I'll have to slaughter them. Alright, well, you know what? You guys made your bed, now you have to lie in it. Oh my word, it died. Ah ha ha ha, welcome to stream. Alright, well that was way easier than expected. You can't spell slaughter without a catchy. You're darn right. Oh, Flaremon can degenerate. I mean, I hate to do it, because I'm going to be with no ultimate again, but, like, I'm about to have War Greymon and Mammothmon back. Or not War Greymon, Metal Greymon. I wish I was about to have War Greymon. I gotta. 99 aptitude. First one with 99. I think I might degenerate Phyramon one extra time, just because he got done faster than all the others anyway, and also because I think his stats might need it for the final quest. We'll see. What do you want? You want a Digilove ring? So Dinohumon asked you. Yep, I'm the only one who can make it, but I need a Metastone to make one. I think AR Vidramon was digging for some. If you get it, I'll make one for you. Alright, so like, Aereo Vidramon. He's got to be back the way we came. I think it would actually be faster to warp out, because I have to go back to the entrance that I came in at. Bum, 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 bum. He might actually be through the teleporter now that I think about it. Seems weird to make me go that far out of my way. But after the Zombamon thing, who knows? I just want to get to him, beat him up, and then be able to get Mammoth, and him give me the experience to get Mammothmon and Metal Greymon back. Part of me really doesn't want to degenerate Flaremon one extra time for stats, just because I don't want to have to go back to not having an ultimate. Because if I just say, nah, I won't do that, then that means as soon as I get Flaremon back, then I've got an ultimate forever, until I get a Mega. Forever. See you later, Rat. Have fun fishing. Thanks for coming to stream. I like the music in these games. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, dude, it's through the teleporter. Well, in training's only run? Absolutely not. They do have to make me go through the teleporter. I thought that there was another area in between the teleporter one and the Guillemon one, but clearly not. Take me back again. Let's go find this fool. He wouldn't be in the dark portal, would he? Surely not. Guillemon said he was digging. How are you gonna dig in the Chaos Brain area? There's no rocks. There's nowhere to dig. I do wish this game had some kind of equivalent to, like, the high security thing in Cyber Sleuth, where you can make it where Digimon don't show up as much, or make it where they don't show up at all. That'd be nice. There he is. This is like the third time a Digimon that I've needed to talk to in Task Canyon has spawned down here. Shakuamon was here once, Bomber Nannymon was here earlier, and now Aereo Vidramon is here. What is with this location?